Hi everyone, I am Dr. S.P. Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce with Computer Application, working at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to learn the object-oriented programming language in the C++. Okay, so first of all we have to know about the what is C++. So C++ is a high-level and general-purpose language. So it was developed by the Bjarne Stroustrup in the year of 1979 at the Bell Laboratories. So C++ is the extension of the C programming language. So which means it includes all the features of C and also provides additional new features. So particularly it supports procedural and object oriented programming language. So now why was C++ introduced? The main reason of introducing C++ was support OOPS concept, that is object oriented programming. It's called OOP, that is OOPS. So in earlier languages like C and then B languages, ALGO language, we followed a procedural approach. So that means where the programs were written using functions. So but as software became larger and more complex, this approach was not sufficient. That is C and before language that was not sufficient. So C++ developed to overcome these limitations. So C++ supports both procedural programming and object oriented programming language. This is a very important point, so you have to understand. So C++ supports both procedural and programming and object oriented programming concepts. It means we can write simple programs using functions, and at the same time we can design large program using classes and objects concepts. So let me explain object oriented programming in simple terms. So a class is a blueprint or design. Okay, so class is a blueprint or design. An object is a real world entity. It created from the class. So object is a entity. It derived from the class. So for example, if a car is a class, okay, so you have to assume BMW or Audi can be a objects. So this approach helps us to organize the program properly and improve code reusability. So this is the what is object oriented programming. I already explained concept of object and data and functions. So this is the class is a blueprint or template for creating objects. It define data members and member function. Here I examine the student as a class name, and object is the age is the object of student. So object is also called a instance of a class. It contains its own copy of data members, that is values of the classes. It's created using the same class name. So C++ provides important object-oriented programming features such as encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. So first, what is encapsulation? It's binding a data, that is grouping a data and functions together and protecting the data. Okay, and it's achieved using private, public, and protected access specifiers. Okay, encapsulation using the three methods to protecting data, that is private, public, and protected access specifiers. Protects the data from unauthorized access. Okay, nowadays spam calls and spam messages are received. We have facing so many problems. So in this way to protect our data from unauthorized access. So next one is abstraction. It shows only the essential features and hides background details. That is hiding unnecessary details and showing only essential information for users. So it can help reduce complexity and implemented using classes, access specifiers, and abstract classes. So next one is inheritance. So inheritance means one class acquiring properties of another class, that is derived from the base class. It promotes code reusability. So it has 5 types: single inheritance, multiple, multi-level, hierarchical, and hybrid inheritance. So final concept is polymorphism. Polymorphism means one function performing different tasks. That means many forms. It has many forms. It's called as a polymorphism. The same function or operator behaves differently based on the context. So polymorphism work on two types: compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. So compile time polymorphism focuses on function overloading and operator overloading. Runtime polymorphism focuses the function overriding using virtual functions. So this is the example of class and objects. So thank you for watching this video.